And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now batting, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Waves and the Legends. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in, and we are ready.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 4.
Riding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now at the plate, Jean Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jean Segura.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
First delivery to him on the way. Jason Giambi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Runner at first here, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Segura. Cano for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. An inning in the books. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base down there at Adrian Beltre. think someday that we're going to be talking about.
Ramos.
First pitch on its way. Wilson Ramos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 8.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Jarrett Parker will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with Luis Avilan. A 6'2" left-hander jogs in to take over on the hill. C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He got him. And what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base. As
Your attention, please.
a new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek.
Leading off for New York City, right fielder
Carlos Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. Right has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Robinson Cano. Maybe one of the smoothest guys that's ever played the game. He plays so easy. It's almost like he's out there listening to jazz when he's catching the ground ball and flipping it to first.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Buster Posey will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw in time. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. The Jersey Shore leads it 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Jackson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Damon. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column that says 2 hits, you're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
In now, David Wright. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it.
Sean Kelly is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In the air now out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. So now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Troy Tulowitzki is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready now. Sean Kelly, first 2 men in the inning. Josh Harrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Fans, our final line score.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Toronto.
Leading off for the Mashers, left fielder Ben Revere.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ben Revere is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pedro Strop takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Nobody out, runner on first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to pick that inside half and say, that is mine.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Buster Posey.
28.
First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. 1 down. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. In time. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. At the knees, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing. Joaquin Benoit comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. In now, Yangervis Solarte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the end. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start us out here in the
Waves. First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
So one away
Right
here with the
fielder,
bases empty,
Hunter
and that'll bring in the
Pence.
right fielder, Hunter Pence. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Orlando. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for the
here in a
Mets,
tie ball game.
Right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. A runner at first with no outs here. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. Jock Peterson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And now the runner's trying for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon waits on it. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Standing in now, Kendrys Morales. 3 runs already home here. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. This is skied into short left center. Rasmus has a read on it, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Jock Peterson.
Now playing right
Striding
field,
into the box,
number 31,
Colby Rasmus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And off the batter's eye for a home run. And Jarrett Parker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Jarrett Parker. Now pitching.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jean Segura. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Kimbrel pauses. 1-0 on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Turner ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the 51s and the Waves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting second, center fielder number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On the ground up the middle. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And this is fouled at the plate. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pedro Strop, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand. Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, the captain, Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork. The first step may be as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano onto the grass. 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Jason Worth is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, David
Fly
Wright.
ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Devin Mesoraco.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will have to go to Cano at the bag, and the sacrifice is a good one.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Jersey Shore. Left fielder.
Colby Rasmus is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. You bunt him over. You hit and run. You allow him to steal. A lot of things can happen now.
Jarrett Parker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, number 18.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Damon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One hit.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit. And we're going to have a pinch hitter forthcoming as left-handed hitting Johnny Damon, who's moved into the on-deck circle. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Splitter. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Standing in now, David Wright. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Fair to say. Johnny Damon will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 51.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jean Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Wright at third. Throw by Wright is in time for out number 1.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano, a base hit in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Worth is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Shields gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Walker. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off
Stepping
for
in,
Philadelphia,
Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Worth.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't a... Even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Now at the plate. James Shields. First 2 men in the inning of both. Colby Rasmus will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. T.J. McFarland.
Now pitching.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off the
Drilled right back up the middle, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this.